Well, welcome back to the Vino rod. Got something outside my dog wants to kill, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be bugging me all day. Come on, Bolo. Go get it. Well, what I'm doing is I'm creating a jam in here along this part of the stave for the edge of this door to fit into. So I can get pretty much a good little transition across here and across the door. So I'll be taking my wood chisel to it until I can get it to set in there to where it, you know, where that jam kind of fits over it right here flush and through here. And when I get that, then I'll be able to move on to the next step. So I'll keep chiseling on this until I get there. Well, you can see that I've got that taken down pretty good. That's aligning really well. That's pretty good. So I think what the next thing that I've got to do is seal up, seal up where I've cut. So under here, I need to weld that up. I can probably wait on that one, but in between here, I need to get that welded up. And I need to get this here welded up. Well, as you can see, I've got the top hinge buried as tight as I could, which ends up with this hinge sticking out further for the door opening. You need to have it level to get the door to open square. This area here, as you can see, I need to work on that portion there, and this down here where I need to do a relief cut here and tap this crimped edge over to where I get pretty much the same gap there. This is working out okay, where I've taken my wood chisel and evened that out. And here, along here. So I'm gonna finish installing that hinge, and then I'll be back once I get this sucker swinging probably. This part is where I've bent up the interior pieces of the door, where I'm building the bottom section right now. And I've got that bent up. And then there's going to be a part where it goes down, as you can see right there. That's the part that's the way it'll be sitting on the bottom of the door. Here's where I'm fabricating the top piece, where I've already put a 90 on it. I've set this jig up here, and that's an 1.5 inch piece of pipe that I'll be molding the radius around. That's what I'm looking for. So here, what I'll be doing is pushing on that sheet metal to pull it down to form that radius. So the bottom of the door is in. You can see that this patch has to be added back in. This line here, this jamb, what do they call that? They call your, I don't know, man. I don't know what you call it right now, but anyway, it's going to need some work. I'm going to have to take some away and add some. Got the hinges mounted. It's level from here to here. I've got some of the jamb cut back for the door, and it's fitting really nicely. I don't have any of this stuff in yet, but you can get a good look at it. Got this piece in. Well, it's just sitting there. I've got stuff cut back for it so I can weld it in. I've got this bottom piece that I bent up, ready to go in. So a lot of stuff has moved forward on this fella. So this all has to be cleaned up before I install it. I'd like to cut the door lock part in before I install it. But yeah, we're looking good. All right. Well, we're going to end this one. You guys come back, visit me again next week. Right on.